let me congratulate you for season 2. That must be really exciting.
Thank you. It's so exciting. We're so happy to be back in action. Yeah.
So, back in action. Talk about it. Season 2. What's coming up for Avery?
It's so exciting. Avery's a few years older. She's actually my age now. She's going into 8th grade in the premiere episode. She's going to her first day of school. And she's facing, boy trouble and friend problems and school in general. There's a lot of fun things. I think a lot of people are going to be able to relate to what she goes through.
Boy trouble? Whoa.
Oh, drama! Yes, she has a love interest on the show, Wes, who is played by Peyton Meyer, and that's a lot of fun. Avery's pretty awkward around crushes, so there's some funny that ensues with that.
There's something really interesting with Avery is that she has this ability to just be super duper funny, but at the same time really, really serious. So how do you do that? How do you work on getting that character just right that way?
Avery, I think the thing is that she's so smart, and sometimes she overthinks things, and that's what gets her in trouble. That's what I've learned from her, I think. And sticking with that, I think that's where the funny comes from.
Well, speaking of funny, there's a saying that it's very difficult to work with animals, but you guys seem to do a very good job with it. What's the secret? What can you share with Hollywood?
The secret, Hollywood. There's not a huge secret. I think it's patience and, not getting frustrated when, the dog isn't doing something right because he's really talented. But, it's a dog. You got to be patient. I think the secret is just having fun with him, and he's so sweet in real life that, it's really easy to love him on the show.
You have dogs yourself in real life. Are there any tips that you took from your job back home?
My dogs are not as talented as this dog. I'm so sorry, Chocolate and Chumai. No, I love my dogs. I love my dogs. I think they actually gave us a little training pouch with treats in it, and I have tried to work on that with my dogs, but it's not going so well.
Now,
they're not meant for Hollywood.
Not meant for it. All right.
It's okay.
They can't all be, right?
They can't all be. That's why he's so special.
Now, let's talk about season 1. Is there any standout moment on or off screen that you can think of off the top of your head?
Standout moment. Well, actually, the episode that's coming up this weekend, the season finale of season 1, Stan's old owner. That is a pretty big episode. I think people are going to be really surprised by what happens. And that's just a crazy episode to film. When I saw that episode and I saw what they had written, I was just like, wow, his old owner comes back. Now that really shows, what our bond is like as a family and with the dog.
Now, let's talk about that bond. I mean, you guys have just amazing chemistry on screen. How do you guys make that work? How do you make it happen like that?
The chemistry, I think it's genuine. I think that's why it's so easy. It's really genuine, and we're all like a family on set. And I'm seeing the dog over there right now. I just love him. And it's pretty easy to love one another when we really do in real life.
No, that's good. Now, I'm going to give you some power. You're going to be queen for a day, and you get to decide anything for Avery this season. Go.
Anything for Avery this season, gosh. I think everything has happened for her. I mean, everything that I actually wished. I was wishing, that she would have some friend problems, her friendships on the rocks kind of with her best friend Lindsay. And I think that's really special because I think a lot of people can relate to that. And, in the end, they work it out because that's how tight their friendship is. So I think that's a really special moment, and I'm happy they incorporated that.
Now, you personally are also on YouTube. You have your own YouTube channel.
I have it for nail art, G by G nail art. I do tutorials.
I've been thinking of doing something with my. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do my kitty cat nail art on you, and I'm gonna do the floral print. I think that would be fabulous.
Floral print. All right. Oh no! You see my cuticles? Now I'm embarrassed.
No, it's not too bad. I'll fix it. Don't worry.
Now, let me ask you this: what's your message for the fans as they get ready to watch season 2?
Message for my fans. I would say just, I can't wait for you all to see it. I think there's so much fun stuff. I think people are going to be surprised and shocked, and there's a lot of storylines that are kind of more to be continued, which I think is fun. We have intertwining storylines. I think that's really fun. Avery older, I think a lot of people are going to relate to that, and I just can't wait for you guys to see it. September 20th at 8:30, 7:30 Central on Fridays. We're moving to Fridays.